Mobile search and usage is now dominating internet transactions. Well, we know what's going on because we've been using all of these different type of devices ourselves, and we have seen that our website doesn't show up equally as powerful depending upon the platform that we're using. Let's examine the consequences of not being mobile friendly. What you're looking at is a page out of Google Analytics for an actual live client. For the month of March, this is the 1st of March, and this is the end of March, and this number here is the number of sessions that occurred on their website. Here you have the devices that were used for those sessions: mobile, desktop, and tablet. There's some other measurements beyond sessions: percent of new sessions, number of new users, the bounce rates, which we'll talk about in a few moments, the pages viewed per session, average duration, and some other measurements that have to do with pay-per-click. This number is made up of different kind of people. There are people that come to the site, look at the site, and decide to leave the site because they didn't see what they expected. And then there are people that come to the site more than once, and that makes up this aggregate 2,600 visits. But there's some other things that we want to pay attention to, give us a bottom line. This 2,600 visits gets reduced because of bounce, as I mentioned. In this case, bounce accounts for approximately 40%. So there's a loss of approximately 1,000 of those sessions. But it goes a little further if we factor in Google Mobile Friendly. What happens is, because the factor of mobile usage is 2,600, if you take mobile devices, there's 1,500 approximately visits that come off of a smartphone or a smaller device. It could even be a mobile watch. Then we've got tablets, approximately 300. Now, if you add these two numbers up, that is the bounce rate and the loss of 70% of the traffic because the site was not mobile friendly, meaning if you take these numbers and aggregate the mobile and tablet, which will account for 70%. Of that original 2,600 visits, there's a net of 900 new sessions. So you've really lost a considerable amount of traffic you could depend on. And you say, well, why did it happen? Well, it happened because Google is giving a preference to people that are mobile friendly. They're moving them up. No matter where they were, they're moving them up if the sites are mobile friendly. If the site is not mobile friendly, they're moving it down. Those are search positions that you were perhaps depending upon to put profit in the bank. Now, for some, the internet is actually icing on the cake. It's extra because you've got other things going for you, other ways of promoting your practice. But there are also other things going on within the way consumers now select their cosmetic surgeons and their specialists, and it's called Google attrition. There are people leaving because they're being attracted by a lot of other little devices that Google has put out there that make a referral to your practice not a guaranteed. So for some, the internet is gravy or icing on the cake. But for most, the internet is the cake. What do you do to determine if, in fact, your website is mobile friendly? Well, first of all, if your site has not been redesigned in the last year, I can almost assure you that your site is not going to be mobile friendly. But you can take a test. So you go to the official Google developers website. This is a Google symbol right here. And you go to this particular address, www.google.com/webmasters, plural, /tools, plural, /mobile-friendly, /. And you enter your URL into the analyzer. And then you hit enter. Awesome. The message comes back. This is a mobile-friendly website. Thank you for this opportunity. Again, I'm Greg Washington with Patience Unlimited Marketing Consultants. And if you have any questions, please give us a ring. We can be contacted on our website. You can contact me directly at the telephone number listed there, or you can send me an email.